Started our warm up.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. Why is yours so dark?
I don't know.
Hey, I hope everybody is awake this morning. We have a deep freeze in the whole United States, except Florida, I guess.
Yeah.
Kayla was saying, Kayla Hills, your daughter-in-law,
My daughter-in-law,
beautiful woman, was saying that it's like 90 degrees in Florida and the rest of the country is like deep freeze. Texas.
Why people move there?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I just want to send out, prayers of support to those folks that are in states. It's a serious business when you're not used to things freezing, and then all of a sudden everything's frozen. They don't have the equipment to deal with it. They don't have, pipes freeze. We're used to it up here in the northeast corner of the United States. We live in the state of Maine. It's a winter state, and
yeah, it's not so bad if you're prepared.
Yeah, so we're used to it. So people have alternative heating sources, wood stoves, things like that. And, it has to be a lot of snow to keep people from going out. When I used to work retail, as a matter of fact, our busiest days were heavy snow days. People love to get out and drive in the snow up here because they have the vehicles and we have the plows and we have the sand and the salt. So, but anyway, just sending prayers of for anybody who is suffering today with the weather being so cold.
Which is all of you.
And then we have our friends Luke and Luella who are in Mexico having the time of their lives. They moved to Mexico. I know I say this every day, but every day I see their posts and I'm like, oh my God, going back in time basically, and just, sometimes it's the simple things that are the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it is. Sometimes it's just better to just go back in time and just live simply, none of all of this, I don't know, fast food restaurants and this and that and that and this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, there's more to life than things, family, friends, relationships with yourself.
I'm sure they miss all the masks.
Actually, he said they do wear masks during the day where they are. They're in Puerto Escondido. One of the top 10 places to go surfing, by the way. I've looked it up. David and I are going there. We will be there to visit. But he said they do wear masks during the day. At night, you don't see a lot of people with masks on. But it's 5 miles of beaches. There's tons of beaches down there. And it's not highly populated, which is cool, considering other places in Mexico. But anyway, we are here today. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Are we keeping you awake?
Yep. I have other body functions I do occasionally too. I'm willing to demonstrate them at a moment's notice.
Please, that's fine. The yawn is good.
All right.
Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great morning. Good morning. We're going to make it a great morning, right? So for those of you who are procrastinating this morning and don't want to get up and move, let's go. Let's get up and move. Let's do a little bit of a warm up this morning.
All right.
And I have my bright pink color on this morning. This is a Savvy top. What I love about it is it's high, comes up high here, and it accentuates my lovely shoulders. And it's a bright pink color. I figured we needed something bright and cheery to get going. But this is like one of my favorite tops now. I got this in the scratches. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got this in pink and I got it in the ocean blue. And I know I'm going to wear it a lot, I can tell. I love how it fits. Covers everything up. It's and I love the color on this. Look how bright my Instagram is. Huh. All right, so let's everybody get up off your seats or couches, chairs, whatever you have, and let's do a little bit of a warm up. Let's go. And we're just dropping our shoulders down, just warming up slightly. No big deal. You don't want to strain. So I want to talk about, I want to know what you're reading for books. So if anybody has any good ideas for books, drop it in the chat box below and let us know what you're reading. We're actually listening to a book on audio. So if you don't like to read, audiobooks are where it's at. You don't have to read, you just listen. And we're listening to a book, it's called breath or breathe, breath, I guess,
Does it end in an E?
Huh?
Breath.
Breath. And I don't remember who the author is at this point in time. I can look it up for you, but you can find it on audiobooks. It's a yellow book. Anyway, it's about breath, and not just about breath work, but the whole history of mankind of breathing through the nose versus the mouth, how breath really affects your health, like if you have allergies, diabetes, emphysema, things like that. Is help people with scoliosis. It's amazing how breathing correctly impacts your life in a positive way, even if you have some of these afflictions that I'm talking about.
We're caused by breathing incorrectly.
Correct. And how our faces actually developed because of not breathing through the nose regularly. You have to read it or listen to it. It's super, super interesting, enlightening. It's just amazing. We're not finished with it yet, and he does also offer a breath work thing that we're gonna be doing. But it's information about the nose. We don't talk about the nose and really what the nose is meant for with our bodies. Nobody talks about the nose, right? Super, super interesting. So if you like that kind of stuff, it's a great book to listen to. I got the idea from my daughter Kat. Her and her husband listened to it when they went to the hot springs in California a couple weekends ago. And one thing about Kat, if she says it's a good book, then I need to read it. The same thing with us. If we tell you it's a good, interesting book and information that you should know, then you need to pick it up and read it or listen to it. It could change your life or somebody else's life that you know. It's the secret to longevity, breath, breathing properly. It's the secret to, like being able to withstand things for a long time. What would you say that?
Endurance.
Yeah, endurance. There we go. Secret to endurance. Super interesting. I look forward to listening to it every afternoon.
Some really, really surprising information in there.
And we're just warming up while we're talking here. So you can do your own warm up, or you can follow us. We're just.
They've been about there being erectile tissue in the nose.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah.
I don't think I was expecting that.
Yeah. Super interesting stuff. Doing a few head rolls here, just warming things up on a cold day. We're heading in the right direction. Spring is on its way at some point. Okay, I'm gonna see who's here with us.
The days are getting longer.
Yeah, they are. We have David Polo. Hello, David. And we have Luz and Michael Morelli. Good morning. And then we have Randy, my friend Randy.
Steve McCabe.
How you doing, Randy? They live in Georgia. Randy and his husband live in Georgia. So wondering how the weather is down there. It's typical up here. He's from Maine. His mom is one of our supporters and is usually here in the morning. Yeah. I'm gonna fix my camera so we can see you.
Very few places as cold as Maine.
One of the things about Randy is he's called the Prince of Jewels, and he does.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he sell. And what's cool is he started this a couple years ago, and I remember his first online things. And he's a fantastic entrepreneur. He has now created himself this huge business, making money. He has lots of people under him. He's just risen in his business. Just in the past couple of years, like you wouldn't believe. And so it's been cool to see his rise to fame.
All right, let's take our kettlebell in two hands. Pick it up.
Paparazzi. That's what he does. He does paparazzi.
Okay. Tighten up your core. Grip with your toes. Bring your knees towards each other, but don't move them. Tighten your belly. Bring this around the body.
So if you haven't purchased paparazzi jewelry, it's $5. Look up Prince of Jewels. It's amazing stuff. I have a lot of it, and I don't wear jewelry a lot. But when I do, it's great to have the paparazzi stuff. It's really cool looking and it's inexpensive. He ships it out every week, and his shows are so much fun. He's great, really good host. A lot of fun.
All right, bring the kettlebell to one hand, swing it to the rack.
Oh, we don't have our light on. That's what the problem is.
Oh, stay right where you are. Stay right where you are.
Felt like it was dark in here. Hey, there we are. Ta-da! Now you can see us.
Okay.
All right.
Bring your kettlebell back to the rack. And repeat. Swing and rack. Swing. Change hands. Change hands. Cross overhead. One more. That's 5. Change sides. Change hands. Bring it to the rack. Hold. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing the kettlebell to handle stand, count to 3, and swing again. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Here we go. Swing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Change hands. Two more. 1, 2, 3. Set it down.
My favorite. Not.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's getting better. My right arm is better than my left.
Yeah, it just takes a little while to figure out exactly what to tighten to do that correctly. Whew.
Let me just help just came on. I just want to see who it is. Kathy Cohen. Oh, Katie Cohen. Sorry, Katie. And Randy's on this one. Wendy, good to have you here this morning. My outfit is Savvy. I'm a brand partner with Savvy, so if you like my outfit today, I can put the link to my shopping website. Yeah, they have some really cool. You know, I love Savvy.
Yeah.
I have a whole closet full now. It's great.
Okay, come on down onto the floor. Down on one knee. Put that hand on this knee. Take the other arm and straighten it. Now, you're going to reach this hand to the floor, but don't bend over and touch the hand to the floor. Move your butt across until your hand touches the floor all on its own because of moving your hip.
I have to say, doing this every day has really helped me out in terms of, now I can do this. This was difficult for me.
Now, in this last one, you're going to touch your hand, and then you're going to reach your elbow to
I can't really do that.
back up. Now, in this last one, take this hand, reach straight overhead, look up, touch the hand, and then try and touch the elbow.
I can't get my elbow down.
Switch feet.
And that's okay. If you can't get your elbow down either, that's all right.
Kick the hip over until the hand touches. Think with your butt.
Guess we don't hear that often. But it's true. You don't bend down. You move your butt this way, and you automatically go down.
Mm-hmm. Now touch the hand, and then try and touch the elbow. Reach the hand overhead. Look up, kick the hip over. Touch the hand. Switch feet.
I with my smaller bell.
Now, I have my left knee up, so I'm going to grab the kettlebell in my left arm. Use two hands to curl it. Press it overhead. Straighten the other arm. Look at the kettlebell. Kick the hip over. Touch the hand. Find a straight line from one hand to the other. Through the shoulders. Now bring the hip back. Straighten. Trying to get your arm to your ear.
Make sure you breathe.
Breathe. One more. Try to touch the elbow.
Me?
Pull it in.
That's really,
Two
really
hands.
That's actually really hard. May look easy from your point of view. That's really difficult. It was difficult for me. So if you can't get your elbow down, don't worry about it. Just stay where I'm at. David is advanced in this, so that's an advanced move, and you'll work up to that.
All right. Now let's do the right hand. Reach down with the right hand, grab the bell, make sure the right knee is up. Two hands, bring it to your rack position. Press over it. Now, lock the other arm, look up at the bell. Kick the hip over, touch the hand. Find that straight line. Feel the weight of the bell exit your bottom hand. And straighten. 4, last one. 5, pull it in. Two hands, set it down.
Cool.
Good. Come on back up.
Wiggle your hips a little to get some of that tension out that you might be feeling.
Okay.
Ooh,
So we're going to work on our calf raises. There are two positions, one with the feet pointing straight ahead, one with the feet pointing out at 45 degrees. The back of your calf, the gastrocnemius muscle, has two heads to it. When you stand behind somebody and they got nice calves, you'll see there's two big lumps at the top, two big lumps of muscle. One of them is activate the inside ones The medial ones closest to the midline on both legs are activated with your feet pointing straight ahead. Pointing them out and lift, you're going to do the lateral head of gastrocnemius. Okay, feet pointing straight ahead. Bring the kettlebell to the rack position. Now, with the feet pointing straight ahead, up onto the balls of the feet. 1. Nice and controlled. 2. All the way up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Change hands. Point the feet out 45 degrees.
This also helps with your balance.
Oh, yeah. 1.
You're working your muscles.
2.
You're developing your balance.
3.
Core is tight.
4.
My shoulder that I have the kettlebell in is seated.
6.
And I'm really
7.
moving those muscles. And then come up.
9.
Squeeze and relax.
10. Kettlebell to the other side. Step back. Now with the kettlebell in this rack position, stepping forward opposite leg into a lunge. 1. Okay, now hold. Press the kettlebell. You might want a smaller one. With the kettlebell pressed overhead, elbow locked, wrist straight, shoulders seated, bicep brushing the ear. Now step forward to the opposite leg. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Let's go to 10.
Whoops.
6. 7. This is a little tough. 8. 9. 10.
I have 3 more to do.
Go for
I can't do it.
it. Okay.
Whew. That sucked. Sorry.
Bring your bell to the other shoulder. You want it without the press. Press it overhead.
Keeping it real for all of you people out there that thought it sucked too.
1. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And pull it in.
Oh, that was tough. I did better. This is a stronger side, but also it broke my concentration because I didn't realize we were going to do 10. So once I broke that, then I didn't ever go back on the other side.
I understand. Okay, we're going to rest for 1 second. And we're going to do some kettlebell snatches.
Okay. Anybody else has joined us this morning? Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a good morning.
Andrew, Libby,
Diane,
and just in time.
Darcy, Dawn.
Morning, guys.
We have so many people on with us. Welcome. Everybody up off their seats. Even if you're doing something different, at least you're moving your body. This is the foundation for your life, for your day, but for your life as well. And this is what gets you going for your day. I work at home. I don't have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, or do a workout at 6.
But you woke up anyway.
Well, I do, but what I'm saying is, right. People
true.
sleep. People that they don't have to go anywhere, so they sleep in. No, get up. Get up. Morning is the best time to create a foundation for yourself.
Okay, kettlebell snack. So one movement, power from the hips all the way overhead. Try and catch it at the top with a straight wrist, locked elbow, and seated shoulder all the way. A complete line of muscle and bone all the way to the floor. Transfers the weight from top to bottom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Going to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Set it down. Nicely done.
That was great.
Nice job, folks.
Secret to healthy long life: exercise, breathing right, eating right,
Drinking water.
drinking good healthy water. Whoops. My Instagram is the mindset, the positivity up there, high vibes.
It's true. All the secrets are so simple. Sleep right, eat right, drink right, breathe right, move right. These are basic. You don't need anything other than a little information to do this stuff right. So it's going to be the keys to your health.
What it really is about is about consistency. This isn't once in a week thing. It's consistency and dedication. Dedication to the body that you've been given. You've been given one body to take care of. It's like your little baby. You need to take care of it. You need to take care of it. If you want to live a good, healthy, long life, as I do, we're in our 50s, mid to late 50s, and when I get to 80, I want to look exactly like this and be able to do the things that I'm doing now. And that's my goal, and that's what we're going to do. Anyway, so happy that you're here joining us.
Have a lovely day, folks.
I hope this was of use to you. You can
Libby.
You can send this along to people if you know somebody that could use this information, who wants to get started in kettlebell. For those of you who are new to kettlebell, go to Sensei David Hill's YouTube channel. We have about 6 months worth of videos that we did that are the basics of how to swing the kettlebell the right way and get the most out of it. That's the basics move. What we do here is a little past basic. So if you really want to start out, you want to go start with those videos to learn the basics, because there's a reason why the form and the way you work a kettlebell, there's a reason why you do it.
None of it is arbitrary.
Right. So sending love, joy, peace, happiness to all of you in the world today, and some healing energies for those, or for anyone that may be suffering, in hopes that they find some peace in your